Okay, now I'm ready to go and enter a Canvas course and talk about the first tool that I talk about in the training series. To enter a Canvas course, we click on the course name on the dashboard, or from that list of courses as well. Now I'm inside a Canvas class. At this point, all of the material, the content is controlled by the instructor. You notice the global navigation is still there, so global navigation is always visible. And the default home page for CRC is the Syllabus tool. So I'm on the Syllabus page. I can also see a list of links on the left side, which is called class navigation, starting with the home link, and it goes all the way down to settings. Settings is at the bottom of the list of links always. You'll notice that some of these links are gray and some are black. If a link is gray, that means students cannot see it. If a link is black, that means they can see it. There are two exceptions to this. The settings link, they can never see, and the attendance link, they can never see as well. But all those other links are again, gray or black. That tells me whether or not students can see the link. Canvas is smart enough that if a tool is not being used, meaning I don't have any announcements, for example, yet I want my students to be able to see announcements, Canvas tells me that the link is gray. I mean, that they can't see it. Does that make sense? Canvas is smart enough not to give students an empty link. That's what I mean. Okay. So students cannot see this. So two exceptions to that rule. One is that students cannot see the settings link. They can also never see the attendance link. If you use the attendance tool, they see it as a grade item. That's how they see the attendance. They don't see it as a link. So the Syllabus tool on the Syllabus page has two sections of it. There are one part is directly editable by me, and the other part is indirectly editable. The indirectly editable part is called a course summary. This is a table listing every thing that has a date in my class and all assignments if they don't have a date. So anything with a grade will show up on this page automatically, and it'll be sorted by date automatically. If it doesn't have a date, then it'll be at the bottom of the list. So that's why I say it's indirectly editable, because as I create assignments, as I create quizzes, as I create graded discussions, assignments, quizzes, graded discussions, those things will automatically appear on this page, and my students basically get a to-do list for the entire semester that they can access at any time. And I know we're all perfect, and I have all of my assignments and everything done at the beginning of the semester, right? Okay, so just be aware that that builds up. It may be building over time. The directly editable part is the top part of the page. By default at CRC, what's included there is a single image. That's the CRC banner. And also these words, welcome to this Canvas course at Summit River College. So if you never touch your syllabus page, it's okay. It's idiot-proof in that sense that there's no bad information there. This is beginning in spring of 18. To edit the directly editable part of the syllabus page, I click on the edit button, and I now get access to what's called the Rich Content Editor. The Rich Content Editor is a series of formatting buttons, the toolbar that's there. This is ubiquitous throughout Canvas, and I will say many times the Rich Content Editor is the Rich Content Editor is the Rich Content Editor. And so you'll have access to it in just about everywhere. So when you're creating discussions or assignments or quiz questions or whatever, you can access all these tools. I can copy and paste formatted text into this box. So I can open up my syllabus, say in Word, copy and paste and do that. I can also add links and other things. When we cover content, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I'll talk about multimedia, including video. But today I'm going to focus on text, and I'm going to add a file link to it. So I've got the Rich Content Editor open here. I will go ahead and get rid of this default text and say, welcome to our class on post-1945 U.S. history. Okay, I'm just putting some content that I know very well. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like to have a formatted text in a long syllabus page. So I'm going to open up my local computer thing here, and I'm going to go find a syllabus. All right, so here is a syllabus that I've created in Microsoft Word. Okay, I've got some words here. I've got a table with grades. I've got some assignment level, right? So what I can do is I can select all, this is Microsoft Word, copy, come into Canvas, In the rich content editor, I can paste. Okay, so if I scroll through there, is my table there? Yep, my table's there. Oh, that's the table. Where's my other table? There it is. Okay. So I'll click the button to update syllabus. And now what I've done is I have copied and pasted and my syllabus is there. Great. So far, so good. Why I don't like this and why I advise against this is that automatically generated course summary, which is the to-do list for my students that has links that go directly to the assignment information. Whether or not they're turning it online, I can put the assignment information there. Okay, so this is my syllabus. I don't remember how many pages it is in Word. Let's see. 6 pages long, right? So if I go and I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had to hit page down 14 times to get to the course summary table. In my class, I use Canvas tools a lot, whether it's face-to-face or online. And so I want my students to have easy access to that course summary table. And so therefore, this is how I do it a little bit differently. I'll go back up and I'll edit the syllabus. I'm going to get rid of all this text I just pasted. And instead of putting the content of my syllabus, copying and pasting, I'm going to have a link to my syllabus file. So how I do that is I'm going to use the content selector on the right side of the page. Right? You see the 3 tabs up there, links, files, and images. I'm going to go to the Files tab. And what I will see on the Files tab is a list of all the files I've already uploaded to this Canvas class. Okay? This is brand new. There's nothing there. But I do see a button there, or a link rather, to upload a new file. So I'll take a step back and kind of say this again step by step. Number 1, I have an insertion point in the rich content editor, right? It's in a new paragraph underneath that welcome message. So I have my insertion point. Then I'm going to click on the Files tab in the Content selector, click on the link to upload a new file, click the button to choose a file. I happen to like PDF, Word or PDF. Either one will display inside the page. I'll go ahead and pick a PDF here. So I select the file, I click Open. I can choose a folder if I want to, but before I hit the Upload button, I'm going to ask you to focus on the rich content editor, and you'll see it flash yellow. And I've just uploaded the file to my class, and I've given my students a link to it right there. And then the last thing I do is I'm going to click on the click within the link text. Notice that the file name is the link text itself. Right? The link text is what students click on to activate the file, to activate the link. I want it to be friendly. That's good for students. It's also universal design principles. So I'm just going to put my insertion point in the middle of that link text and basically make it user-friendly. Then I'm going to click the Update Syllabus button. And now what my students see on the first page is they see the top of that course summary right away. Right? So again, over time, I'll be building that up as I add assignments. They also get a link to the syllabus if they want to. And because Canvas automatically makes files previewable, there's a little file preview icon next to the syllabus name. And a student can click on that. And within the browser window, they'll be able to see the syllabus. So my students get, and I most importantly, no. My students most importantly get the best of both worlds, right? They get the complete syllabus in line, so they don't have to download it if they don't want to, and they get easy access to that. So we covered how to add a file into Canvas that's consistent throughout the rich content editor, also how to edit the syllabus, and what it means to have that course summary there, to have a list of upcoming assignments and other events in the class.